NASCAR 5 starts right now.
Hello everyone, welcome to NASCAR 5. I'm your host Bryce Turner. This weekend the Sprint Cup and Xfinity Series race at Bristol. The schedule is coming up, but first a look back to the races at Mid-Ohio, Michigan, and Bristol.
Matt Kenseth won the Pure Michigan 400 Sprint Cup race. With that, Joe Gibbs Racing has won all but 2 races since Sonoma at the end of June. Kevin Harvick, Martin Truex Jr., Austin Dillon, and Denny Hamlin rounded out the top 5. Meanwhile, Harvick continues to lead in the standings over Joey Logano, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Martin Truex Jr., and Brad Keselowski. For more post-race coverage, visit carnuts.ca and click on Closed Wheel Racing. Also, be sure to visit my website, bryceturner.wix.com/home. Follow me on Twitter at BryceT24 and at NASCAR5. You can also use hashtag CanRace, and be sure to check back here with my YouTube channel. In the Nationwide Children's Hospital 200 Xfinity Series race at Mid-Ohio, Regan Smith was the winner. Alex Tagliani and Ty Dillon finished second and third. Chris Buescher continues to lead in the standings over Ty Dillon and Chase Elliott. Kyle Busch won the Careers for Veterans 200 Truck Series race from Michigan. Ryan Blaney and Eric Jones rounded out the top 3. After Michigan, Tyler Reddick led in the standings, but by a narrow margin over Matt Crafton and Eric Jones. Then half a week later, on Wednesday night at Bristol, Ryan Blaney won the UNOH 200 presented by Z-Loop. Kyle Busch and John Hunter Nemechek finished second and third. The points margin is even closer now, with the Reddick leading by 6 points over Crafton and 7 points over Jones.
It's time now for a news update. In the news, Michael Waltrip Racing will not field a full-time entry next season, with the team's future in question. It was announced this week that driver Clint Bowyer and MWR have mutually agreed to split ways after this season, as the team will not compete full-time in 2016. There are no current plans for the team to race at all, with co-owner Michael Waltrip saying on Fox Sports 1, quote, "My heart goes out to all the employees, all the people that worked at MWR. Hopefully somebody wants to have a team and they can have it right there at our place," end quote. It appears that Clint Bowyer and co-owner Rob Kaufman may go separate ways too, with Kaufman saying in a statement, quote, "After many discussions, Clint and I agreed we would go our separate ways at the end of the season, and I wish him well in whatever direction he pursues," end quote. It was previously rumored that both Bowyer and Kaufman would join Chip Ganassi Racing with Felix Sabates. Check back with NASCAR 5 for the latest on this developing story. In other news, Danica Patrick has a new sponsor. Nature's Bakery will be the primary sponsor for Danica starting next season. Nature's Bakery is also new to the sport of NASCAR. Meanwhile, as previously announced, GoDaddy will not return as Patrick's sponsor. Regan Smith enters tonight's Dash for Cash as winner of the first 2 rounds. Smith, Ryan Blaney, Daniel Suarez, and Elliott Sadler will battle it out for the third $100,000 bonus during tonight's Xfinity Series race at Bristol. The best finisher of those 4 drivers in the race will win. If Smith wins tonight's Dash for Cash bonus and the overall race in a couple of weeks at Darlington, he will collect in total $1 million. And next weekend, the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series and Canadian Tire Series will both race at CTMP. CanRace will provide comprehensive coverage of the race weekend at the road course. Coverage starts with the pre-race next Friday on my YouTube channel.
The Xfinity Series is up first this weekend with the Food City 300 from the short track of Bristol Motor Speedway. The race will begin tonight at around 7:45 p.m. Eastern, with broadcast coverage on the NBC Sports Network, TSN2, the Performance Racing Network, and SiriusXM. Qualifying will take place today at 3:45 and can be seen on NBCSN. And tomorrow night, it's the Irwin Tools night race from Bristol for the Sprint Cup Series. The race will begin at about 7:45 p.m. Eastern and will air on NBCSN, TSN2, PRN, and SiriusXM. Qualifying is set for today at 5:45 with TV coverage on NBCSN. Thanks for watching this week's edition of NASCAR 5. I'm Bryce Turner. Enjoy the races.